The White House as tariff talks continue to change. There's been a major breakthrough in U.S.-China trade relations.
The U.S. and China announcing a temporary deal that will drastically reduce tariffs between two economic powerhouses. Erie News Now Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon live on Capitol Hill this evening.
And Brendan, you spent the day with economic development officials from our region. How are they feeling about this deal? Good evening.
Hey there, Mike and Eva. Good evening. Yeah, this weekend deal coming as the annual Select USA Investment Summit kicks off just outside Washington, D.C. this week. According to organizers, the Investment Summit is one of the highest profile events for facilitating foreign direct investment in the United States. Folks I spoke with there are happy to see this deal. Others say we're not out of the woods just quite yet. Today, following weekend talks between the U.S. and China and Switzerland, signs that a heated trade war is cooling.
And yesterday we achieved a total reset with China.
Under the new agreement, both nations will temporarily cut tariffs they had imposed on each other's goods by 115%. U.S. tariffs on Chinese goods will drop from 145 to 30%. China's against the U.S. will fall from 125 to 10%. Relief on Wall Street following the deal. The S&P 500 up roughly 3% and the Nasdaq more than 4%. The move comes as both countries look to ease trade tensions and restore confidence among global investors.
For American consumers and for the supply chain in the U.S., that is a positive sign.
At the Select USA Investment Summit this week, signs of relief among investors and economic development officials. David Brio with Business PA, a business outreach agency within the state's Department of Community and Economic Development, says despite the agreement with China, it's a bit too early to tell how the tariffs will impact specific industries and business growth in the Commonwealth.
So we're still waiting to see the effects of that. And, in some cases it will succeed, and for other, it'll create challenges for some other industries, perhaps.
I think this is huge. I think the president, being aggressive and having a free and firm trade deal that's fair, that benefits America, is precisely what we need.
Some officials at this year's investment summit praised the president's approach and new deal with China. Erie County Executive Brenton Davis says a better deal with China will translate to stronger local economies.
Lower, consistent prices. It means more jobs. It means a better economy. It means being able to pay a fair and livable wage for those folks.
Mike and Eva, this new tariff reduction does not apply to existing tariffs